Hi guys, I'm going to show you guys today how I installed these beautiful clip-ins from Curlsqueen hair. Curlsqueen sent me their kinky curly clip-ins, and let me just say they have the cutest package ever, and thus far the best clip-ins that I have seen. I have the 32-inch and it came with 10 sets and 32 clip-ins, and let me just say the wefts on these clip-ins are so strong. The curls are nice and pretty, and it was easy for me to install. Here's a close-up on these curls after I just finished shampooing and conditioning. These are some of the products that I'll be using to do the half up, half down hairstyle. I have the flip over method already on my TikTok using these clip-ins, and this is the layout that I'm using. It's the easiest way so I can switch hairstyles with these clip-ins, so do not get on me, guys. I leave out this one braid just like that. I'm going to show you guys how I use it because I do not unbraid it. I like to start off using the longer pieces on the bottom, and as I mentioned before, the weft on these are pretty strong. They're nice and thick. Usually when they're thin, they're kind of flimsy and easy to pull off. So that was a pro for me when I received these clip-ins. Once I got to the middle, I started using some of the smaller pieces at the top so it could be easier for me to style it. Now this is how it's looking now that I've applied all of the clip-ins. It's time to get into defining the curls, and let me just say, look at how pretty these curls are. Right now I'm just using mousse to define it and a denim brush. I had to pull out my expensive blow dryer. I forgot where I got this from. I just know it's so expensive, but I do see why, because it dried my hair up in literally 5 minutes. I'm not sure if it's just the hair that dries quick, but however, it was so easy for me to dry this hair when I was diffusing it, and the results came out so pretty, nice and full and fluffy. So I did a zigzag style on the top of my hair, and now that I'm wetting it, I'm just going to add some Eco Styler gel on the top and also some Gorilla Snot so that I can just make sure that every section is nice, wet, and flat once I go in with my brush. This part, I want to say, is like the easiest when it comes to this hairstyle. All you have to do is just wet it, brush it down, and then slick it back. Pull out your edges with the denim brush and you should be good. I was super afraid that my real hair was not going to match with these curls, but these curls, I don't know how to explain, they just seem so universal. It matched perfectly once I slicked it down. And once you go on my TikTok and see my video of the flip over method with these clip-ins, you'll see that even with little hair out, it still blends in naturally. So that braided piece that I was talking about is just an illusion. I just tucked it in the back. I don't actually unbraid it because it's just there just to cover up tracks just in case, but tracks aren't really showing. Once I took off my bandana, everything literally falls in place. As you can see, you could just leave your hair like this and fluff it out. But as for me, I do like the half up, half down style. You can go in there and define some of your pieces just to make sure that the curls pop. I like to add 2 more pieces to the front, define it, and then clip it down just to make sure it stays. You don't have to clip it down, however for me, I like to clip it down just in case. For my edges, I'm using the red edge control, and once I was done, I was so blown away at how pretty this hairstyle was. The curls literally were so beautiful. Everything popped out, and like I said, I was kind of worried about the curls not matching my hair, but look how everything looks so pretty. If you guys like to check out more hairstyles with these clip-ins, please check out my TikTok, and bye guys.